Hello there everyone, Scott here again. So this episode, it's a Sunday evening here in Perth, Western Australia. Gosh, it's ticked over midnight as well. Told myself, look, let's not stay up really late. Let's do this during the day. But I don't know, for some unusual reason, I find that I do stuff during the day. It was a Sunday and I had a day off as well. I work shift work, so I can work Sundays and it is delightful, but not today. So we're back. If you watched the previous episode, I'll bring the stats up as well, but you should, hang around the channel, watch the tutorial video first. I think I've put a couple links in previous videos, so if you watch the previous video or the third last video, I put a link up there, but just open up, there's 30 odd, 20 odd videos. It's one of the third, it's the second or the third one I made on the channel. Alright, so stats, dreams. Okay. So this program's available online and you download it and then bam. I paid about $100 for it. I think it's $300. I referred a friend to it who's interested in getting into trading. Apologies that it was $300 for him, but I bought Forex Sister 2, so they sent me the link, because obviously I'm a client that's been with them before. So bam, that's that. Profit factor. Again, max drawdown. I don't know where they're pulling that from. To be fair, someone could assist me in why, because my gross loss, that's net profit. And I started with making money when I began. So, interesting little thing. Those are the first trades that I made. So there was no goddamn $1,500 or 1,055.40 bullshit drawdown. Alright, 80% win rate. That's going to change though. This is very early on. This is only 10 trades in. But I just like to have a bit in on dialogue when I trade. And I just thought, why not, as I'm a novice trader, capture what's going on and why I take trades, and I can go back personally for my own personal development with trading and see what's going on. Okay, let's continue this. Alright, each space bar means a candle, and it's the daily. Okay. This is exciting though, isn't it? Sunday night. Alright, so if a signal comes up, and go through the rules for when a signal is initiated by the DBB alert indicator. But, okay. Got a note here, sideways action equals no trade until trend is reestablished. It's interesting. Okay, so it is interesting. That's price action there. It's not perfect or textbook. I refer to Walter Peters' literature for the price action I'm referring to. My concern here though, space to the left. Let's bring up the line chart so we can see closes for recent support resistance. Well, okay, it's sort of bang up against that, and see how that behaved. It's not really friendly. Not really friendly. Look, gosh, immediate gut reaction and emotion to it is, it's no. But again, I've mentioned this before in previous videos, gut reactions, aren't really the best. So when it comes to a beginner trader and his approach and experience and pattern recognition ability, so that's price action. It's gone, it's touched, reacted, rejected the price, and then that's gone up there. Look, I like the candle to be bigger. Look, no, I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, so that's interesting that it's presented like that, so it hasn't retraced. Look, I'm gonna put this down here, everybody. Oh, pardon me. So it disappeared, but it didn't. Let's put an order in. Let's play it. Let's do it. It's a buy stop. It's a fun stop at that level. Stop loss. So again, if people are familiar with kangaroo tails, big shadows, obviously this is not a textbook thing, but this is how I trade the system where there is a snippet of it, I'm happy with it, so that's how I personally play it. Everyone's got different takes on it, and that's just how I'm doing it. Alright, so I just need that to be clearly understood. I'm going to move this across here. I'm just going to work out a few thingamajigs. Okay. Just working out my take profit. It's a 1-to-1 for the first position that I take at 1% risk. Alright. Work out the position size first. So it's 100 divided 124. 124 is the difference between those two numbers. Okay, and then we divide that by 5. It's 16. Okay. If only my mental maths was really fantastic, I wouldn't have to use the calculator, but I tell you right now, it's really not fucking good. But even if it was, you'd still want to double check. Well, I guess it's up to you, but I do use the calculator to work things out, alright? Okay. I'm happy with that. No trailing stop for this one, guys. So it's placed. Alright, let's do the next one. This is where the trailing exit is enabled, and the trailing exit is 124, and then it moves 124 each time. Okay. So that helps, capture a runner type trade. First is a gunner type trade. Okay. Let's open this up fully. Everyone's having a good night. You can see I certainly am having a good night. And I hope this is, informative, and I hope this is helpful. If there's any issues with audio or anything, I have quite a loud voice as well. I don't need a mic. This is, I'm speaking pretty softly, to be honest, so that's just how my voice is. So I hope everyone can hear it though. If you have any issues, you don't want the webcam up, I just want to show people my face, because trading is one of these games where it's just, you don't really see traders' faces a lot, and they hide away, and I'm really not like that. So, but yeah, feedback please, guys. 3 subscribers, so give us a like, give us a subscribe. And let's just see how this trade plays out. If it triggers, it's triggered. Alright, let's go to open position. Okay. Get it. Doing my dance, doing my pit dance. Ooh. Let's see it go. Let's see it take off. So, you can do both. You can be a discretionary trader with this, and you would close it out there. It's getting close to the trailing exit, but it's barely gone over 1-on-1. But be good if it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try not to press the pause button when I hit account history. So I've made a little bit of money there again. So I'm getting better at this. How we'll do it. This is how I do it, everyone. Just to keep, things accountable. It's annoying because I got to keep moving it. But we take a screenshot. Okay. Cool little strength conditioning. That's what I do as a profession, believe it or not. So I do not have any financial qualifications at all. I just need that to be known. That's not what I do. Didn't go to university for that. You certainly don't have to go to university for this to be a trader. That's really, Colin Jessup worked in a warehouse. Okay, look his story up, everyone. So don't limit yourself by your education. You can buy this, you can practice systems, you can learn pattern recognition. That ain't really hard. Okay, it just takes hard work. So, maybe if you want to trade for a fund, maybe then, I don't know. If you've got really great statistics, probably not. If you've proven that you can make money, if you got $10,000 in 5 years, you turn it into $500,000, I would strongly suggest that you would be able to get a job working or trade for someone. or some sheik in Dubai, they'll give you billions, and so it's just up to you. You want to limit yourself by excuses, you can, but I certainly won't be doing that. All right, so that was a bit of a Sunday night rant now, wasn't it? I just like to put in the backlog, the stop loss, sorry, just to set some context. Then when I got it, even though it does show it, and then look, so a slight pause after so sideways action occurred. I'm getting the stylus probably Tuesday as well, so it's a little bit cleaner and less kindergarten-like with my drawing because it's hard. I have just a mouse, so I try my best, but yeah. All right, and then it's gone up a little bit, then down. I probably should have drawn the arrow there, but that's okay. And then, yeah, I would have liked it to go on a little bit longer. What's probably going to happen is, again, it's probably going to touch again and then go. So there's a potential there. So 3 out of 4 because price action wasn't perfect, but it doesn't have to be to get into the trade. So that was my choice, and I'm happy with it. Letting your ink dry. Oh no, it's an ink trip. It's a damn ink trip. So you'd see, got a few things going on here. Water Peter's material, fanboy, nice course. Is that what you want? I should have had this prepared, everyone. I apologize. And what I'll say is, it was a minor breakout of consolidation. I've really got worse at spelling and everything since the inception of autocorrect, so I really had to think about consolidation there. Alright, sweet. That's done. Back to it. Okay, I'm having a sip of water. Might do a couple more trades. Is this too long, everyone? I don't know, because obviously a trade is different than someone watching, another channel. So I understand this is a little bit long, but I just hope you don't have to pay attention all the time. Just those quick things that I showed you there in the screenshots, probably just pay attention to that. And obviously, you don't have to have this DBB alert indicator. That's not really necessary. You could trade stuff like that. I wouldn't really recommend that. An enormous candle like that always equals retracement normally. And it did, but it's cruel because you were winning a bit and then it really stopped you out. It's like casino though, you develop your edge and you trade it like you practiced it. It's really not difficult, but it's extremely hard psychologically to actually do that in practice. So that's why you should be working on other skill sets, meditation, learning how to utilize your brain effectively, brainwave training. I strongly recommend that as well. Okay, enough talk. Let's get back to it. All right, so that's closed out. We wait. Bam. Ooh. 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 That is pretty sweet price. Look, if that could have been a little less aggressive down and that peaked over, that'd have been pretty sweet. Do we get into another? Let's just see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like at price. 10 pips above. There's like a little bit of space just to clear. Stop loss. No, that's what I wanted to do. Down here maybe. Breathing room. I don't really like much more of a 200. That's just my personal preference. So it needs to be a bit of a tight box. Again, a little bit of discretion is employed there. Okay, close it out. I was excited when that printed, so I'm just documenting some emotions here. Is it going to continue sideways? I don't know, but it's sort of meeting the edge. Look, that might be just a brief pause and it's going. I'll before I enter the trade, I'll look at a little bit of it. The support resistance seems okay. All right, again, calculated time. Already 15 minutes gone. 184 pips. So it's an aggressive target because it's quite a large difference between the stop and the entry price. But, you know, it's fine. So we go 100. So this would be a smaller lot sizing because it's obviously the position is 184 point difference now. So it's going to be less. It's 10. I don't want 100 lots. I don't want that at all, sir. All right. Everyone's heard that a few times before. And if you haven't, if you don't backtest, well, shame on you, because, you know, yes, it's a lot of effort, but it's like a flight simulator, so they're not going to let an individual just, you know, get into a cockpit and fly a plane without practicing. And it's a lot easier to do that in a simulated environment, such as what I'm doing here. So that's just my view on it. But you want to be impatient, you want to risk thousands, you know, that's fine. Learn the hard way, learn the old school way. But this is a lot easier. It's not hard to download this. You don't even have to leave the comfort of your desk chair or your lounge or whatever. Okay, that's looking okay now. That's 0, 84. Alright. Shall we see how this goes? Not triggered. Close trade. That's the rule. That's the rule. Trade didn't trigger. No go. Yeah, that's fine. That's a good signal. At price. I like to do it like this, so I understand if it's frustrating to you, but that's how I like to actually use that, and because every setup on the chart is going to be slightly unique, so that's why I'm not mathematical in a sense like that. That's too big. 183. Oh. How embarrassing. Alright, 183. So it's pretty much going to be the same. Close that. It's going to be 10. It was actually 10.8 odd, so, but yeah, I keep it conservative. I wanted to keep it at 10, so I'll keep it at 10. And this one is 71.83 plus 73.66. And guys, I do this for a half an hour on, half an hour off. I try and do 2 hours a day, 5 times a week or so, and that adds up. So that would be my recommendation. Okay, look, let's wait. Place the order. New pending order. 183. This will be it too, guys. Unfortunately, that didn't trigger in the rules of the rules for me, so that's how I would be trading it on a demo or a forward test account, or one day maybe the live account. So, well, it will be a live account once I become consistently profitable. That will be a big barrier to break through, though, and I'm aware of that, and that's fine. So now I'm just going to double check something here. The stop loss. Ooh. Ah. Did not trigger. Come on, man. Ugh, frustrating. It is, because I'd be in profit. This right here, I'm glad this is being documented. This is the life of a trader. You gotta trade your rules. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Another trade. 20 minutes. Good luck. Just keep watching. At the wick. At the high. That's where we're taking it. Stop loss. What about down here? That's much better. This would be a 3 out of 4 type thing with the rules because space to the left isn't really there, but I've got that there as a conservative ask bid price, sorry, for the entry. Okay, close that down. Let's just have some fun with it. You know, gosh, it has been. I gotta have some discretion, I think. You know, really, because it's just frustrating, isn't it? But no, I'm just counteracting what I just said previously. So it's 173, 74.37. I bet this will just revert, just be unsavory. But look, we shouldn't think like that. Have no expectations. Read Mark Douglas's book as well. He's exceptional. Trading in the Zone. Good read. Good read. You got to be willing to read and learn here as well, or else you're not going to be a good trade like that. Unless you're some sort of savant at trading, you were born to do this, which I don't know if anyone was. Warren Buffett certainly wasn't. He learned. He worked hard. Okay, we're doing it again. I forget this all the time, so we always do this now as the first thing. Obviously, it's going to be different in demo because you've got a lot of time in your hands and you're precise and you're treating it like it is real money, even though it's not. But that's just, what you do. 72.64. Stop loss. It's a stop loss. This is a big video. Didn't really want it to be, and I told you guys it wouldn't be, but we're back testing. It's, in the lab, having fun. Oh, poo, eat a dick. Oh, it keeps going up though. Keeps going up. Look at that. If I next count to how many points? How many points? Tell me. But it would have closed out though. Here on the trailing. So missed that. I'm not going back, so I need everyone to look at this. I'm going to be showing this nearly a year. That's important. That was at 0.33. I don't know why it's gone down. I haven't cheated. And press the space bar. What I mean is I press the space bar and then I go backspace and it will go back in time and you do the order. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to ruin the statistics. I've done that so many times. It's not funny. Oh, look, the signal, and then that happened. No trade. Oh, let's do it. This will be it. This will be it, guys. Alright, I'm sorry it's taken so long. Oh, it's right there. $74.99. I just like this now. Let's just trigger for me. Let's do a trigger. Look at that. That's gone. Hold. Thinking about it. Tested. Let's do it. It's my internal dialogue. It's capturing it here for everyone's viewing pleasure. Told myself trading is a gentleman's game. Don't use swear words, and I apologize for anyone that is offended. Okay, I do, but I try and make it educational. It's not like I'm, ranting and raving. It was just a slip of the tongue. So, pardon me. There's a lot worse out there on YouTube. There certainly is. Alright, let's do this. 74, 99 plus 145. If you get like a little desk one, that would be a lot easier. That's what I need. Stylus, calculator. 64, 44. Trailing stop. Wow. Had it enabled nearly. Alright, one more. It'd be nice to trigger. Space to the left also. It's pierced that little bit of holding consolidation, however you'd want to term it. Okay, 145. I really enjoy documenting these sessions now. Okay, it was that common. My short-term memory is not really good either. I should remember that because I just entered them for the previous one. 73, 54. Just making sure, guys. I'm sorry about this. It's a bit late for me. Some trading discretion was employed there, and I apologize if that wasn't the right thing to do, but there was just so much bullish uptrending momentum that my finger slipped. Well, it didn't. I took a calculated risk that was such a indecisive, minute candle with meaningless volume that, yeah, that happened. A little bit of dosh. Let's close it out, guys. Let's take a screeny. Let's do it. Take a photo of my suffering. Free sound effects too. I mean, I'm not the best YouTube channel for trading. I like to just think that I'm giving you the information, guys, that I paid money for, and I just want to help. I want to give back a little bit to the community because you can easily lose a lot of money with trading. So it was there, it was down there. Oh, kindergarten stuff now. That might be offensive to a kindergarten kid, so I apologize for that. I didn't look at support and resistance, but on the whole, price action could have been better. I'm recording this, so I don't write it, but when I get a stylus, I will, because it's going to help me. Just trend continuation. I'm done for this evening. Close that down. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll put up another video probably Tuesday because the markets will be open, and hopefully that USD Singapore dollar trade has closed in profit.